So when the DOJ report came out, it was offered online. It was part of public record, so we had downloaded it. So I had had it several days, even before legal counsel had sent that email. So we started looking at it, and very quickly I realized that the three concerns in that report were police departments, municipal courts, and the finance department seemed to get a lot of heat in Ferguson, Missouri. And I was like, this is interesting. You know, how did all this come to be? Why the courts and why the financial department? Well, as I read through the report, the concerns became very evident. So during the report, one of the things that they mentioned was this disobeying a lawful order. And I'm like, hey, we have a municipal code that's similar to that. So maybe we should just take a look at it, because there is a similarity in that particular city ordinance and the city ordinance that was in Missouri.
Okay, so are you taking a look at it, or you have taken a look at it?
Well, so we've done initial look at it. So we've got some statistical data to kind of to begin the process. Basically, in the last 2 years, we've had 238 cases that were persons being arrested for failing to obey a lawful order, which represents about 1.2% of all cases filed in municipal court. Okay. So the number is very, very small. So that's not alarming to me in any way, being that we made over 250,000 calls for service during the last 2 years and had probably well over 1 million citizen contacts. So that 1.2% of all arrests that went through municipal court, no, that's not alarming at all. So Randy Means has already been contracted, and this is something we probably started the process about 3 months ago. Mm-hmm. So long before the Ferguson report came out. My type of leadership, I'm big into audits. I believe that that's something that needs to occur to run a healthy organization, and I believe that these audits should include people from the outside. You know, we do a good job with staff inspections, and we monitor things that happen within the agency, but to truly get a good, healthy look at the agency, you have to have somebody come from the outside. So this is something that was in the planning stage 2 or 3 months before the Ferguson report came out. So since my arrival, October 1st, we've done audits, not only on all of our policies, but we've done an audit on the property room. We've had CALIA come in December, and they did a top to bottom inspection in December of the entire agency, of all aspects of the agency. So audits are nothing new. It's something that I will continue to do, and I will continue to seek assistance from the outside to bring those individuals in. So Randy Means and Associates, they've completed their audit on all of our policies. And so right now we're trying to figure out a way forward on what the solution is going to be, as far as, do we move forward with recommendations? Is there a cost factor to going any deeper into the policy? So all that's being looked at right now on how we move forward, but they have completed that audit.
Procedures.
Many of the policies that they reviewed for me involve police tactics on how we do certain things. What is our tactical approach to different situations? So obviously I wouldn't want to make those tactical situations public, because then the bad guys would know exactly what our response was going to be to any given scenario situation.